Alright, good afternoon. Yeah, what's up? How y'all doing? This is Mr. Ebro, Mr. Badger, what you wanna call me. You could call me your. So this is how to read your financial aid package. For SUNY, most financial aid package might look like this if you go into a CUNY or a SUNY, but mostly if you go into a SUNY. This is how your financial award letter will look like if you go into a SUNY, right? And this is how you read it. So your college name will be up here, your name, your student ID. The most important thing that you want to pay attention to, one of the most important things is the difference between a direct cost, which is this, and an indirect cost. A direct cost is basically items that will most likely not change as much on your bill. So like your tuition and fees, your housing, meals, those won't change as much. They'll probably fluctuate every single year, right? Those are your indirect costs. Your direct costs. Your indirect costs are costs that may change depending on the student. So not every student might buy books and supplies for $1,000. Not every student might do transportation for $1,000 and so on. So indirect costs are costs that may change based on the student. So now that you know the difference, you want to know the most important cost, which is the total cost. How much does it cost to go to that school? That should be your first question. How much does it cost to go to Buffalo State? 22,508 a year, right? You know that's how much money you need to cough up to go to that school. And the bottom is going to tell you how much grants you have. Grants is money you don't have to pay back. Remember that grants and scholarship money you don't have to pay back. So you want to pay attention to this number, your net, how much grants they paying you. So they giving this person, this student, 12,000, and he got to pay 22. This net cost is how much you need to pay. That is the most important number on this paper. How much you have left over after your grants and your total cost of attendance is your net cost. Y'all understand? Cool. Now that you know that you gotta cough up $10,000 after grants, this is where loans come. Now you could decide loans are money that you have to pay back. As a freshman, you could take out 5,500, I believe, in student loans. It might have went up, but yeah. So you could take out a federal subsidized, unsubsidized student loan. It'll tell you how much it is and if you want to accept it or not. So what's the difference between a subsidized loan and an unsubsidized loan? So an unsubsidized loan is basically you're responsible for all the interest all the interest on the loan. The interest will be added to your final repayment amount. That is your direct unsubsidized. Your subsidized loan is pay interest on the loan while you're in school. While you're in school, you pay the interest on the loan. So which one would you want to pay off first? The direct. This one is after you graduate, then there'll be interest. This one is while you're in school. So direct is what you want to pay off if you got the money to pay it off first. But student loans, I want to let you know it's not bad. Like that's the lowest interest on loans you'll ever get probably in your life. So if you could take on a little bit of student loans, do it because it's going to help your credit score. That's what a lot of people don't tell you. That's why it's good to look at based on the people that graduate from your college, how much they make after they graduate. That should also be a indicator of if that's a good school or not. But yeah, so that's how you read the loans, the grants, and the total cost, estimated cost of attendance. That's how you read. Once you figure out the loans, oh, we forgot about work study. Work study is not in the grant section because work study is a grant, but you have to work for it. So if you're gonna get work study, Work study is money that's given to you to do jobs that's on campus. So if you don't have work study, but you know your EFC is 0, make sure you go and ask your campus for work study opportunities. But yeah, that's how you read your financial aid package. I tell students, make sure you're not paying more than 20 a year. If you are, that's not the school for you. Period.